You gotta wait for the delay because YouTube loves their little delays and everything like that. Anyways, guys, hello. Thank you all for waiting. If you were waiting, thank you all for coming for the official WWE Royal Rumble 2018 preview and predictions, with also some NXT Takeover Philadelphia predictions, because people are going to ask, what are my predictions on Takeover anyways? But, like with every prediction show, I am not alone in this endeavor, because I can't talk about this shit by myself. We all know this. It's too much to talk about. So with me, I have Running Ross himself, the gold standard, 000. Ross, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I ran today while I was playing Pokemon Go, so...
Yeah, I heard the Miz tried to attack you. He was like, I came to play, like Pidgeotto Miz.
Yeah, luckily I caught it, and then I just dumped it, so...
Oh, how dare you. And then also we have the New Japan expert himself, the Kenny Omega lover, Kuda Chirumba. Kuda, how you doing, my friend?
See, like, I don't know why you have to open me up like that all the time. I didn't even stay up for New Japan. I tried to, but I didn't. Because you know what?
We were trying to get a New Japan watch party for Wrestle Kingdom, and literally Kuda saw the Young Bucks came out. He's like, fuck this, and he went to sleep.
See, like, I'm never going to adjust, like, everyone says, like, East Coast is the Beast Coast, all right? I don't care what anyone says. Everything runs on East Coast, and you're not going to make me adjust to Japan time. Like, all you New Japan fans out there, you're the real ones. You actually stayed up to watch this. So I commend you for actually doing this. And Jericho and Omega, I will say, the only match that I watched on that card, and it was outstanding. So hats off to them.
Yeah, you're Canadians, Kuda. That was Canadian Mania right there.
Yes, Chris Jericho was still the best from Winnipeg. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. So we're here to talk about both of the big events this Sunday or this weekend: the Royal Rumble 2018 and NXT Takeover Philadelphia. So what are you guys' excitement levels on this one, Kuda? I'll take it to you because I haven't really heard from you all that much. What is your excitement level on either show, if you have any?
Royal Rumble, no excitement at all.
Ugh.
I mean, the build up to this, it's just been, I can see what they're doing from a mile away. The only direction that's kind of making me, okay, I want to see where they're going with this is probably the WWE Championship path. The handicap match is going to be interesting. There's been some speculation that Kevin Owens has been hurt. So it seems like this handicap match is a way to keep both of Sammy and KO in the title picture. But, you know, hopefully this leads to AJ versus Shinsuke at the Royal Rumble. Hopefully they do the right thing with this Rumble. But I don't know if everyone saw this, but Roman Reigns, he made his declaration to the Rumble this year officially.
Official.
The big dog.
Like we didn't know he was going to be in the Rumble or something. He's like, oh, I lost the IC title. Believe that. Now I'm going to be in the Rumble.
like I need to, like, Reigns kept me on the tip of my fingertips. He kept me on my seat. Is he gonna enter the match? I just gotta know. But other than that, no, I'm not excited for the Rumble. There's too many fucking matches. It's gonna be too fucking long.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour event. 4 hours.
Like them adding the women's Rumble, it just makes me like, this women's revolution, like, it was cool at first, but now just like giving them every fucking specialty match, it's what's killing it for me. I don't need to see a women's Rumble. I really don't. And I just don't care about any other matches on these cards. Like Kane, Braun, and we'll get to it when we get to it. NXT Takeover, I'm okay with it. Like takeovers, they usually do it for me. They usually, like, I usually enjoy them, so I'm not too worried about this one. Yeah, it's usually, like, I will say that it was pretty weird to see that next year they're going to a baseball field in Arizona.
I think they should do more stadiums. I think they should do more stadiums like that.
No. Here's the thing. They can't be inconsistent about this shit, because last year they went to the Alamo Dome, then this year they went back to a basic arena. But I feel like if you're going to go to a baseball field next year, you got to commit to this shit every fucking year from there on out. No more. None of that. Stadiums from here on out for the Royal Rumble. I think this is a good thing. Make the Rumble a bigger deal.
Yeah. Do you guys like that the Rumble's 4 hours like Mania?
No.
Well, you mean 6 hours like Mania?
Well, yeah, 6 hours, whatever. It's like super fucking long. Do you guys like that long or no? Because for me, I understand with the 2 Rumble matches, it needed to be a 4-hour show. I was like, you can't have a 3-hour show with 2 Rumble matches. That's,
it has to be 4 hours with 2 Rumble.
Okay, but the thing is, like, you have the 2 Rumble matches, but then you have 7 additional matches after that. That is very unnecessary.
They have too many matches afterwards. Like if I was booking this show, it'd be 1 Royal Rumble match, my 2 world title match. No, the women's Rumble, 2 WWE title matches, the men's Rumble, and then maybe I'll just do like a women champion versus women champion bullshit or something. I don't know. Like, fuck it. Just have those 2 wrestle again. Who cares? So yeah, that's what I would do pretty much. Just have 5 matches at the most on this card. I do agree. Ross, are you just are you excited for the show? Because Kuda and I, we're just supposed to be a little bit tired, man.
Compared to like recent WWE pay-per-views, like the last half of the year, I mean, like Royal Rumble kind of always hypes me up just because I like the match. Now, in recent years, it hasn't lived up to the expectations other than maybe like 2016. This year's, though, I will say I'm excited just because it's the Rumble, but I don't expect like a great show, if that makes sense. So, like I will admit, other than the Rumble matches, I really don't care. But actually, wait, I scratched that. The tag match, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable are winning the belt. I'm telling you, they're gonna win the titles at this show.
Wow, gold standard with the hot take. All right,
yes,
we are.
I'm sorry. I hate that theme. They need to go back to Shelton Benjamin's theme song. That theme is nuts. Even after 2 months, it's still not cutting it for me.
I miss American Alpha's theme song. Blant, 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 blant. That was a good theme song, at least in my personal opinion. All right, so we got NXT Takeover Philadelphia to preview and predict first. First off, guys, we got oh no, Cassius Ohno taking on the Velveteen Dream in a singles match.
Yes.
I don't know why this match is happening. Can someone film?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, so it's just added. Then?
I will tell you why this match is happening to showcase the brilliance of my man Patrick Clark, aka the Velveteen Dream.
Kuda, did you watch his match with Gargano this past Wednesday?
Yeah,
I will be 100% honest. I have not watched any NXT. I've been super busy.
Oh no, I'm just saying if you want to see another good Velveteen match, he had a match with Gargano this past Wednesday on NXT. You should check it out. It was really good.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with.
See, like when I first saw Velveteen, I knew instantly this guy was going to be big. Like everyone wasn't behind the Prince gimmick, but I feel like this guy, like there's something about him. He's just gonna make it work. And it's a good thing that everybody got behind him at the takeover against Aleister Black because he really showcased his ability. I'm 100% in on the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I like his gimmick too. I think he's really good, and it's going to be good to see him beat up Jersey wearer Cassius Ohno. I'm so down for it. So are we all like Velveteen Dreams winning this one? And I think Philly's going to be hot for him too. I think he's going to be one of the hotter superstars this whole weekend.
Let me just say, fuck Cassius Ohno. Fuck that dude.
Rossi, what's your prediction? Do you got Velveteen like Kuda and I do?
Yeah, Velveteen's gonna actually pick up a victory at a takeover unlike Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze would never pick up victories. So, yeah.
Alright, so that was easy. The Undisputed Era is going to be taking on the Authors of Pain for the NXT Tag Team titles. Now, I saw the most cringiest promo with the Undisputed Era. It was like the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. So it literally started off with Kyle Raleigh and Bobby Fish. They were like MMA training. They were like punching the bag, like making these fucking noises like they're Power Rangers. And they're like, yeah, bro, we're gonna totally knock out the Authors of Pain. Yeah, they're gonna have to write a new book about the Undisputed Era. I was like, oh my fucking god. And then Adam Cole showed up and I just clicked out of the video. I just couldn't do it anymore. But I don't know what direction they're going to go because, you know, there's the rumor War Machine signed with WWE, so they want to do Authors of Pain.
There's no rumor. It happened. I think they tweeted it.
I'm saying a rumor that they want to do Authors of Pain and War Machine yeah, that's the rumor going around. But I don't know, is that for the tag titles? Because, you know, the Authors of Pain did kind of squash the tag team that you thought the Undisputed Era would face next in the Street Profits, right? You know, the Street Profits seemed like, oh, they're NXT New Orleans bound to win the tag team titles.
Oh, no. No, they could have TM61 face Undisputed Era.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Ross. That was the most disgusting thing you've ever said.
They're building them up. Like, they're showing video packages for them. They're wrestling next week.
Oh god, dude, that would be the most ROH match I've ever seen on NXT in my life.
Are they still a thing? TM61, are they still a thing? I see them on 2K all the time, but like I haven't seen them since like the last year.
No, they're coming back now.
Yeah, because one of the guys, which generic guy got hurt? Shane Thorpe or whatever.
Yeah, Thorne got injured.
Yeah, one of them got injured. So yeah, I don't know who's gonna win though, because like, I mean, it's kind of a hard decision here because like on one hand you would think the Authors of Pain, but then again like maybe the Authors of Pain lose here because Warren can come out. But I'm not a fan of like you losing, like someone costing you the belts when you could like fight them for the belts. It makes no fucking sense to me. I'm just gonna go with the safe bet here. I'm gonna go with the Undisputed Era. You know, I don't see a lot of heels winning tonight. Like I feel like this is a face heavy show, you know. So I gotta give at least a heel win here. So I'm going with the Undisputed Era. Ross, who do you got here?
Undisputed Era. They'll cheat somehow, you know.
That's true. They're great. That's true. They're good.
Kuda, who do you have?
Oh, I mean, like I just ordered my Undisputed Era T-shirt for my show next month, so I guess I gotta go with them.
You got what?
Oh
yeah.
Why do you have an Undisputed Era T-shirt?
Because I like the Undisputed Era.
Wow, and you didn't buy a Down Since Day One ish shirt?
I'm going to an NXT shirt. I want an NXT
I see
show.
People wear TNA shirts at NXT shows.
I don't know. I like the Undisputed Era. Like, I just can't explain it. There's like something about them that makes me like them.
All right, you can like read DR Agin all you want, but I won't.
Read DR Agin.
That's what they are. Draven G even put read DR Agin for the win for his comment, and then Draven G said the Velveteen Dream and stuff like that for his predictions. And guys, don't forget to share your predictions and everything like that. And yeah, we'll be taking questions after this one on like most of them because like this show is gonna go by faster than most of them, to be honest. We got Ember Sparks Are Flying taking on the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, for the NXT Women's title. I don't give a fuck about this match. This is gonna be. I think this is like potential to be the worst match of the weekend. Shayna Baszler,
wow.
Dude, she's green as fuck still, and she's gonna do all this boring MMA. I'm gonna lay on top of you. It's such a damn shame that my girl Kairi Sane had to get injured. She would have looked so.
She got injured.
Yeah, that's the reason why they're doing Shayna Baszler.
Oh,
what storyline or like?
Yeah, no, legit. Like she got hurt. She hurt her shoulder. She's had this injury since the Mae Young Classic. It's just now that she's finally taking care of it because they want her.
How long is she gonna be out?
Oh no, she's not. No, it's like a separate. It's like one of those injuries you can work with it, but WWE wants her to like heal it. So like they're not making.
Okay, so she'll probably be back.
Oh wow, usually they Vinnie Mac, he would just no, you gotta fight through it back in the day. Speaking of Vinnie Mac, before I go any further, you guys saw the XFL shit yesterday, didn't you?
Dude.
I'm all in on this comeback.
Oh yeah, me too, man. I hope LA gets a third team, man. That'll be my second favorite team.
Now I will say the biggest bullshit I heard in that press conference, Vinnie Mac. Oh, we're gonna work to make the game 2 hours because I feel like this 3 hour stuff. It's nonsense.
No, I feel like the biggest bullshit he said about the whole XFL is when he was all like, oh yeah, we're not gonna get any players that have had criminal past and respect. No, get the fuck on out of here. Like, you tell me you want Johnny Manziel to be the face. That dude has like so much criminal past, man.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like, freaking everybody and their mother knows that, like, Johnny Manziel is going to be a part of that league.
Dan Bones, one of my favorite commentators, says, "LO, dudes want the XFL back. You guys are dumb." Hey, man, we just want some more fun, dude. If Vince wants to do crazy shit, we're good for it, man. I guarantee you it'll do better than It'll do better than WWE programming, that's for sure. I think it'll actually be better off and stuff like that. It just depends on how they present it. He has 2 years to think of a good idea. Honestly, Dan Patrick said, "Why don't you just do fake football?" I think fake football would be hilarious, dude. Like scripted football and stuff like that. I feel like there's so many funny things you could do with that one, dude. Like Dan Bones is like putting things like OG XFL bombed horribly, like we're stupid or something. We did not know. Yeah, we know, dude. Like, come on, bro. You should know by watching this channel long enough, dude. Come on, cuh. So, anyways, yeah, I think that gives up our thoughts of Ember Moon and Shayna Baszler. Let's move on to.
I didn't give predictions.
Oh, I thought talking about the XFL was enough of a prediction.
As XFL brother.
I don't think Shayna Baszler is going to win the title. No. I think she's going to like make an example out of Ember Moon, but she'll get like disqualified or something, so it leads to another match.
I hope not.
Yep. I think it's continuing to New Orleans.
Oh God, disgusting. All right, moving on forward to an ECW match because we're in Philadelphia, so EC Dub. We have Aleister Black taking on Adam Cole, baby. This comes off the heels because Adam Cole cost Black to finally get pinned by Johnny Gargano. And so now Aleister Black actually wants redemption. He's pissed at this. He's like, fuck this, man. I was undefeated, and you cost this. And then Adam Cole and him, I think this is actually going to be a really good match. Honestly, I think this could be match of the night, in my personal opinion. Just because it's Extreme Rules. Adam Cole works better in Extreme... Adam Cole's very an underrated hardcore wrestler. Like, I'm not saying he's like built for hardcore matches, but he's very underrated when it comes to hardcore matches. I've seen some street fights.
Yeah, he had a match in PWG with Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens, whatever. Like Guerrilla Warfare. That was like amazing match.
Yeah, he's like an underrated hardcore wrestler. So I think this is gonna be a really good match. But let's be real here. Triple H's silver child, Aleister Black, is gonna win because. For whatever reason, I like Aleister Black. I think he's good. But for whatever reason, they're really high on him. Like, I just don't understand why we're doing Black and Cole now. Like, this is something that you could have saved for a future date, in my personal opinion. But, you know, I don't get it, man. Like, I just feel it's too soon for this match. That's why I'm not a big fan of Black going over, especially an Extreme Rules match between these guys, you know? That's what I don't like about this. Like, I just feel like you could have saved this match for later. But like I said, this is going to be probably a good match. Aleister Black wins. Who do you got?
This is a tough match for me because I'm very high on these two. I feel like they're doing the right thing with Aleister Black. I feel like he has the potential to be the next big name in WWE, and what they're doing with them is right. Now, I agree with you saying that they're doing this match way too early. I feel like they should have saved this for something bigger, maybe even for the NXT title. But not to take away from anything about that, this is actually my pick to be match of the night because I feel like these two, especially in front of a crowd like Philly, this has potential to blow the roof down. I feel like Uncle Dave, he's going to probably overrate the shit out of this. You know, it has all the stuff.
It's not in the New Japan ring. It's not going to get overrated.
Yeah.
If it was in New Japan, it would get 8 stars easy.
All right, fair point about that. But other than that, yeah, so I feel Aleister Black is going to have his redemption in this match, and Aleister Black, he will win this match. Not to say that this will, but I feel Adam Cole will still find a way to come out strong.
No, I don't think Adam Cole's going to look too bad in this match.
Yeah.
Ross, who do you got?
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, I think it makes sense that Aleister Black wins, gets revenge. Undisputed Era wins earlier in the night, so it's like, you know, they didn't totally lose. Like, I don't think they would have both of them lose. Only one will lose. So Black will win, get a big win, and maybe he's getting a title shot in New Orleans.
It's pretty much he's getting a title shot in New Orleans. That's it. Well,
so this will be the stepping stone for him to move on to New Orleans.
Is McIntyre still like recovering from his bicep?
Yeah, I saw him like on Instagram or something. He tweeted a picture or whatever, you know, like he's training or whatever. I don't know how soon he'll be back, but
I saw that too. The only response I have from them is, why do I follow Drew McIntyre on Instagram?
All right, Draven G says this will probably be match of the night. Straight Shooter says
Yeah.
Aleister Black will win. Dan Bone says Aleister Black will be a jobber once he hits the main roster. Hell, he'll probably end up being a jobber 4 months from now in NXT. Aleister will end up like Elias. Well, if he gets weekly segments every week and gets some good heat, that's really
you
good.
need to stop disrespecting my guy, Aleister Black, right? You need to stop this right now.
I mean, if he ends up like
this.
Elias, that's not a bad thing, right? Elias gets TV time.
No. Elias is on the path to becoming the next big thing at WWE, right? You need to watch your fucking mouth.
Dan Bones hates everyone, though. Like, Dan Bones like Sami Zayn. He thinks Sami Zayn should main event. That's what Dan Bones at least said before. Dre Santo,
right.
What's up, everybody? And stuff like that. And then everyone else is, like, pretty much defending Elias. Because, Elias is over. Like, whether you like Elias or not, he's over. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Elias is over as a motherfucker right now. He's my guy, all right? Any Elias slander, I will come to the comment section.
I jumped on the Elias bandwagon. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was, like, in the middle of him. Like, I liked what he was doing, but I felt WWE wasn't really presenting him well. But I jumped on the bandwagon the night when Cena returned. And he comes out and he goes, like, you know what WWE stands for, John? It stands for We Want Elias. And I was, like, laughing my ass off. I was just laughing my ass. I was like, dude, that guy's genius right there. And then he burned CM Punk. Any good CM Punk joke, you get a personal favorite. All right, guys. Time for our main event. Andrade San Almas with Zelina Vega takes on my boy, my favorite, my internet darling, my Daniel Bryan, Johnny Gargano for the NXT Championship. And I'm just going to say this, guys. You know what? A lot of people are saying, Ciampa's going to come back. No. Enough with this Gargano Ciampa talk for WrestleMania. That's blowing your load. Because you know it, NXT, and you know it, Triple H, and you guys know it. NXT New Orleans is not NXT's WrestleMania. Their WrestleMania is fucking Brooklyn. You do not do Gargano versus Ciampa at fucking WrestleMania weekend. No, no, no. You do Gargano and Ciampa at Brooklyn. Because that's their WrestleMania. All the big matches happen at Brooklyn. All the memorable moments happen at Brooklyn. And don't happen at your WrestleMania fucking cards. And here's the thing. If Gargano does face Ciampa, it should be for the NXT title. Because if Ciampa comes back and costs Gargano this match, it's the most stupidest booking ever. Because Gargano, even Ciampa talked about how he wants Johnny to succeed so he can take away everything that Johnny has done. Because Johnny, if he succeeds, so does Tommaso Ciampa. So when he says that, and if he comes out and costs Johnny Gargano the NXT title, how stupid is that? Why would I care about their feud when Tommaso Ciampa said he wants to see Gargano to succeed because when he succeeds, he's going to take it all away from him. That makes no fucking sense. So enough with all these people that are like trying to be a booker and trying to sit there and say to themselves, oh, well, Tommaso Ciampa's... No, shut up. Quiet. And don't say Chase. You're going crazy. No. How many times have I called shit right? How many times have I called shit right? I called Goldberg squash match. Yeah? I said Goldberg's going to squash Lesnar. No one believed me. And what happened? Oh, Goldberg squashed Lesnar. I said Randy Orton would win the Rumble last year. No one believed me. And guess what happened? Randy Orton won the Rumble. Motherfuckers. I've been watching WWE for a long time. I'm 90% right on a lot of shit. And here's the thing. Johnny Gargano is winning. Johnny Gargano is winning that NXT title from Andrade Cien Almas. And he will face Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. If he doesn't, then I'm wrong. But if they do Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, it is stupid and it is dumb because you should save that at your real WrestleMania, which is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4. That is your real WrestleMania. Not this fucking bullshit WrestleMania weekend. No, your real WrestleMania is NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. And that's where Gargano and Ciampa should take place because it has more significant meaning than any other event. Remember at the second was it the second Brooklyn where they were facing off against the Revival? That's when DIY started to finally get hot. It has more significant meaning than any other place, in my personal opinion. So I would go with that. That's what I would do for booking wise and everything like that. But yeah, if Johnny Gargano loses because of Ciampa, it's what's it called? It's the dumbest scene ever, man. It's the dumbest scene ever because why? Why would you have Johnny Gargano? Like, especially because Ciampa said, yeah, I want him to succeed so I can take it all away from him. Don't do stupid booking, WWE, please. But yeah, man, I got Johnny Gargano winning. I think Gargano's going to win against Cien Almas. I think Almas, really, to be honest, is a transitional champion. And honestly, Almas entering New Orleans as champion, I'm sorry, that's weak as fuck, dude. Like, I'm not excited for Almas versus... like, Almas is a good worker. Like, I'm not trying to say he's bad, but he's all right. Ross, what is your thoughts on this one? Do you have the upset like I do?
I could totally see them having Gargano win, and then you do Gargano with Ciampa. Aleister Black, though, like, I don't know. I still think he's going to New Orleans, so I think we're going to get Almas to win here. And Gargano loses because of Ciampa. Sorry, Chase.
Terrible booking. That would be the worst thing I've ever seen. I won't even be excited for Gargano and Ciampa. Being dead honest here, I think that's just such lazy booking. Save it for Brooklyn. I don't even think Gargano's knee is 100%. If he does come back early, dude, fucking rest up. I want to see you at your best. I don't want to see you like that shit that you put on for the Cruiserweight Classic. Just being real here. Kudo, what did you think? What do you think?
I'm the opposite. I'm a big fan of Almas. I thought that Almas, he got the shit under the stick of the deal, but it was mainly due to they didn't know what to do with this character all year last year. Them pairing him with Selena Vega, aka Austin Aries' wife, that was the best thing that happened to him, because basically it was a situation for him where he wasn't required to talk. Just get him a manager that could do all the talking for him, and that worked better for him. He got better in the ring, and I feel him being heel, it's made a significant impact to his character. Now, him winning the NXT title was a big deal, because I didn't expect them to throw the towel on him so quickly. Well, like, he's been there for about a year and a half. I didn't expect him to throw the towel on him in that moment. But finding out that
I didn't have him walking out, man. I thought we were gonna have McIntyre still as champion, man.
Now, the fact that it happened, this is something. Yeah, it's happened, and I feel like he's been doing well as champion so far. So, I feel different about this. I feel it's a good thing that he has this run right now, and I feel that he'll be a good champion walking into New Orleans, considering that it's not even NXT's big event, so it wouldn't really matter to me if he was the champion or not walking into New Orleans as a champion. So I have him winning this match. I obviously see Ciampa returning and being involved in this match somehow, but I'm enjoying his run right now, so hopefully I can see more of it.
I think Cien Almas, he'll make a good main roster wrestler. I will give him that credit. I think him and the Selena Vega thing would actually work well on the main roster, as long as they don't try to make Zelina Vega all of a sudden be like, I want to be a part of the women's revolution or some shit, whatever. I think what she's doing right now is really good, like, to be honest.
Or make them a couple.
Yeah. All right, so we talked about TakeOver Philadelphia. That's it. So, Kuda, you're going with Almas. Ross is going with Almas. I'm going with the upset Johnny Gargano. I hope my boy Gargano wins, and I hear that weird anime song that he has as his intro. This real heart. Like, what the hell is that? Can't break me if I turn me on inside. Like, what? That's so weird. I don't get it. All right. Time to talk about the Royal Rumble. We got the
This is the Royal Rumble.
Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Ain't no one like me. I'm a legend. Fuck the Women's Royal Rumble because we're gonna talk about a king is born. Using the Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather song. I see you, WWE. Anyways, we got some pre-show matches. We're just going to skim through them because you don't care about the pre-show, I don't care about the pre-show, and WWE don't care about the pre-show. So let's move on forward as we have the Jobbers taking on the Revival in a tag team match. Who y'all winning? No need to fucking break this down. Who you got winning? Revival or Jobbers?
Whoa. First of all, you put some respect on the Good Brothers' name, all right?
No,
they're not jobbers out here. They have realigned themselves with Finn Balor, so you know that means one thing and one thing only. The Balor Club is taking over 2018. The one thing that they did mess up, they had them too sweeted with those old bastards on Raw 25. They should have had to beat them up after they too sweeted.
What kind of indie shit are you talking about right now? This is the worst.
I don't care about indie I don't know about it. I'm not talking about indie shit. I'm talking about hashtag make the Good Brothers great again.
Oh my God.
I'm doing anything that's in the best interest for the
I'm
good.
going to send you the jobber jacket. God damn.
I am a good brother for life.
All right. So you got the Good Brothers winning. Ross, you got the Jobbers.
I'm going with the Revival because
No, you just gave me a prediction here. We're not breaking down anything. Jobbers.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It doesn't matter why.
Yeah.
God damn, the disrespect for the Good Brothers.
For the pre-show matches. We're not breaking down it. None of these matches need to be broken down for the pre-show. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, and Grand Metalik takes on TJP, Jack Gallagher, and Drew Gulak. Heel team. Who you all got?
Face team.
The Luchadors?
Yes.
Kuda?
The Luchadors, I don't even know what their names are.
Alright. Bobby Roode's taking on TBD, open challenge for the United States title. So he has a John Cena open challenge going on right now, does Bobby Roode. So we have Bobby Roode's going to face who? Who cares? Is Bobby Roode going to win?
He's going to face Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, God, no. Please. No, I think Roode's going to face Mojo. I think Mojo Rawley's going to come out, man. It's either Mojo or Jinder, right? One of those two?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Why is Mojo still on the roster?
Because he don't get hype. He stays at Kuda. All right. All right, it's time to talk about the main card of the WWE Royal Rumble. Sponsored by, what's it sponsored by? Snickers? I don't even know what the show is.
KFC.
Oh, Georgia Gold Mustard Chicken. All right, KFC. They have the same fucking sponsors, man. I swear. Every pay-per-view. It's either Toys R Us, KFC, or Tap Out.
They know how to cut a check. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it is KFC. All right, so anyways. We're going to talk about the Raw Tag Team titles as Jason Angle and Seth Rollins defend their titles against Ford, the bar. Because Ford doesn't just raise... Have you guys seen those commercials where Ford says they don't just raise the bar, they are the bar?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, I think Sheamus and Cesaro should start suing, man. Because I don't know when Ford started saying that slogan, but man, they stole it, man.
Mm-hmm.
We don't just raise the bar. We are the bar.
All right, I think this match is going to be an all right match. I don't expect too much from this match, to be honest. But I think it's going to be all right. But I think this pay-per-view, we're going to see Rollins and Jordan retain, but they'll definitely drop it by next pay-per-view. I think it's too early for them to drop the straps, and I think it would be a nice surprise if they kept the straps. But plus two, they showed Dissension at Raw 25, which I never understood why we were building storylines for fucking Royal Rumble on Raw 25. It's a nostalgia show. Why? You already did your build. But like we saw Dissension early on Raw 25 where Rollins unaccidentally hit the knee on Jordan. So that just shows to me that like, oh yeah, they're not losing the tag titles for sure. So I got Rollins and Angle retaining the titles. Kudo, who do you have here?
I think WWE's finally doing the right thing in making Jason Jordan that annoying coach's son instead of trying to force him down our throats. Now, I don't like the pairing of him and Seth Rollins, but I understand why they're doing it because they don't have anything for Rollins, considering that they still think that him as a face is a good idea, which is not. But, obviously, I don't like this hot potato thing that they're doing with the bar, with them just being transitional champions. But in this match, I feel like they're going to keep going with this Rollins-Jordan tandem until they find something better for Rollins to do. So I got Rollins and Jordan winning this match.
Ross, who do you have?
Rollins and Jordan. I got to pick against my boy Sheamus. I just don't think he needs the belt right now. Like, he's fine without it, you know, like, he's got a good thing going with Cesaro. You know, hopefully they don't split them up anytime soon, because they're a good tag team.
Yeah, man, they're dropping out the Titus Worldwide, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, hey, yeah, they're doing great, yeah.
Alright, so down since day one-ish, the Usos take on Gable and Shelton. I almost said Gable and Jordan because I'm just used to saying it.
Hey, don't be disrespecting my boy Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin disrespected the national champion, the
Usos
Alabama
aren't
Crimson
wrong.
Tide. So he's wrong. So yeah, we have the Usos taking on Gable and Benjamin for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. 2 out of 3 falls match. Actually, a good reasoning why there's a 2 out of 3 falls match, and not because of stipulations. Gable and Benjamin ended up winning the tag team titles, but it turned out the referee that counted did not count the legal men. Both Gable and Jey Uso, one of the Usos, like one of these Usos. I swear, I think people still get them confused no matter what, man. Like, I can't tell them apart.
I can't tell them apart still.
Yeah, so
I
like,
can't either.
He pinned Jey Uso, and then they won the belts. And then, like, afterwards, instant replay, even though WWE should have done instant replay a week ago, but, you know, whatever, who cares. Usos and, got the belts back, and so they said that they can beat the Usos 2 times, and then Daniel Bryan, because his role as GM now, is like, yeah, that's a great idea, let's do it. So, they did a 2 out of 3 falls match. I think this has the potential to be a really good match between these 2 teams, and, I feel like it's time to say, no, I ain't gonna say we're gonna need new tag champs. What, because Jey Uso got a DUI? Get the fuck on out of here, who cares, man? Vince is probably drinking with them backstage right now. I got the Usos retaining the tag team titles. Down since day 1-ish, boy. Kuda, who do you have?
Usos, no more, no less. I still don't like this team of Benjamin and Gable.
Ross?
Like I said earlier, Chad Gable and Sean Benjamin are winning the belts here, and it wouldn't shock me if this was the best match on the show other than the Rumble match. Because the Rumble match, the Rumble match usually has, like, it's fun. Like, that's usually the best match on the show unless you get, like, Lesnar, Cena, and Rollins, like, something like that. So, like, as far as, like, just straight matches go, the pinfall, the submission, I can see this being the best match.
Graven G predicts America Beta to win. So they're not America Alpha, they're America Beta.
America Beta?
Yeah, second version. Alrighty then. Now, guys, we're talking about real matches here. You guys ready for talk about the handicap match for the WWE Championship? AJ Styles defending his belt against Cammy.
Stupid.
Cammy.
Stupid.
That's such a Vince word. Like, Vince probably thought about that. He's like, make sure you say Cammy. Damn it, you better say Cammy like 5 times, AJ. Because, so terrible. But yeah, he's taking on Kevin Owens and the Uber driver in this matchup right here. I don't see AJ losing. I think this is going to be an alright match. I think it's going to tell a decent story. But I don't see AJ. And here's the thing. AJ and Kevin Owens, for whatever reason, they don't have chemistry on the main roster. I don't get it, man. I've seen them in the indies put on good matches. But in WWE, they just don't have that chemistry. And it's okay. Because some guys, they just don't have that chemistry. Sometimes they don't click. You don't have to pretend yourself that it was a good match just because it's AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. So whatever. Sami Zayn and AJ should be fine in this match. It's whatever. AJ's going to win. You don't want none. He's going to be WWE champion. And he better hope he can get through the roadblock. Or Fastlane. Whichever the next pay-per-view is for our esteemed WWE champion. Ross, who do you have in this match?
They don't want none. Is retaining the title. I just doesn't really seem like Owens or Zayn's gonna win the titles here. Just I don't know. And then like the face almost always overcomes the odds. Like unless WWE just doesn't like you, but they like AJ Styles. Like so, I can see some sort of shenanigans. Like maybe Shane like gets Owens and Zayn kind of like off track and Styles capitalizes off that, and then they continued it on SmackDown. Owens and Zayn continue to bitch at Shane McMahon. So
Kuda?
I will say, if this story leads to Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, I will be fucking pissed because I do not want to see Shane McMahon wrestle another fucking match anymore in WWE.
He's wrestling another match, so
I do not want to see Shane wrestle again. I do not want to see Shane involved in a fucking story again. I'm sick of Shane McMahon. Daniel Bryan, if he wrestles again, cool, whatever. But it just seems like this match is nothing more than just to add on that stupid storyline between those two. All I ask is that hopefully we get some sort of new piece of this fucking puzzle that we've been witnessing since Night of Champions, basically. Not even Night of Champions, since fucking SummerSlam, that whole storyline.
Yeah, because like that's what was my second question about this match. How how much Orton? Not I don't know why I say Orton. I'm used to Randy Orton being part of these stupid storylines. How much Shane and fucking Daniel Bryan shenanigans are we gonna get in this match? Because I feel like this match is gonna have so much stupid shit. Like I know what you know what I can see one of the endings be. I can see Cammy winning this match, and then like Shane's like whoa, and then restart. Like I can see that, man. I can totally see that.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I could see that because like I can see the internet freaking out that because I had a feeling that I'm like because like the reason why I feel like this is gonna be a bad show is mainly because it's in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia doesn't really have a good fucking track record of great pay-per-views in my personal opinion when it comes to the WWE, and so. That's going to be another thing. The fans are going to pop, and then they're going to boo, and then AJ's going to all of a sudden have heat for whatever reason, and then fans are going to be like, oh, nah, they're not going to say AJ's like Reigns. But if Reigns was champion and that shit happened, the fans would be upset. It'd be great.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some shenanigans like that. I think Sami Zayn will pin AJ Styles, will become champion for a bit, and then Shane will restart the match. You guys have, like, any other shenanigans you want to throw in there? Like, something that could happen? Like, anything that you guys might think that would happen? Like, what do you think? Do you guys have any or nah?
Nah.
Kuda, do you got any shenanigan ideas? Because I only have one more that I want to say. Unless you say it.
No, not really. Not at the moment.
Daniel Bryan puts on a referee shirt, and then Shane goes like, "Oh, you're not a real referee," and then Shane puts on the shirt and does the count. So that could be something as well, man.
Okay.
Full circle. Dude, I'm telling you, this match is gonna be shenanigans central. Speaking of shenanigans, the Universal Championship match. We have the defending, the reigning, the defender, the conqueror, Brock Lesnar, taking on the Machine. Fuck you, Finn Balor, you piece of shit. Now all of a sudden one of my favorite wrestlers of all time is now the Machine?
No.
He's no longer the Diamond. He's no longer the Devil's favorite child.
Yeah,
he's the Machine!
He stole Albert Pujols' nickname.
He's not Albert Pujols. He ain't getting paid too much to just be a designated hater. Oh, God. Fucking Kane, the Machine. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Because, like, so now he stole Samoa Joe's name, too. And the Care Bear.
Wasn't he the Machine before, though?
Who, Kane?
Yeah.
Kane's never been called the Machine.
I swore he's been called the Machine before.
He's never been called the Machine ever in his career. He's always been called the Monster, the Demon, the Devil's favorite child, Undertaker's brother, Paul Bearer's Satan's spawn. He's never been called the Machine ever in his life. This is literally like they were like, oh, we got Finn. We gotta protect Finn's image because he's the real demon. Fuck it.
No, he's not wrong. He is the real demon.
The big red machine. Shut up, Kuda. I don't know what your Finn Balor love is all about.
Hey, like I said, anything to make the Good Brothers great again.
Anything to make the Good Brothers. Okay, John Jones. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the Care Bear among Care Bears, Care Bear. Really, to be honest here, this match is going to be like the triple threat from, was it 2015? Where it was Rollins, Cena, and Lesnar, and it was like really good. I think it's going to be a good triple threat match. I think that it's going to be a fun little ride. Care Bear should win, but he ain't, because we all know Brock Lesnar's got to get that paycheck somehow. So yeah, Lesnar going to retain, walk out, and do whatever. Okay, everyone's saying Big Red Machine. No, you can't just take out.
Yeah, see, yeah. I've heard him being called that
it's
before.
the Big Red Machine. It's not just the Machine. He's never really just called the Machine. Huh?
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Like I thought you mean like Big Red Machine. That's what I was trying to refer to.
No, they just call him the Machine now. He's just called the Machine.
Oh, well, yeah, that's different. I never heard been just called the Machine. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. When has he been called just the Machine? Yeah, he's the Big Red Machine, but not just the Machine. I get it, guys.
Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, so yeah, Kuda, who do you have? Do you have Lesnar retaining, or do you think Care Bear will make the ultimate upset? He's the only one that can win.
See, everybody knows that I've been Braun Squad since last year, and they did the ultimate. They should have just put the title on Braun back at No Mercy. I don't know why WWE's not doing this. Well,
because I was at the event, Kuda, and they knew there would be a bunch of riots if he would have won at No Mercy. So,
who, Braun?
Yeah, I went to No Mercy.
What do you mean riots?
Me, I would have rioted.
Oh, no one cares about your opinion.
What?
Fuck.
The fuck?
I thought you meant I thought you meant Los Angeles rioting.
No, Los Angeles was actually hot for Braun. Like he came out, like you know, like they do those video packages before the show and shit, but you can't really hear the crowd. Like they showed him, and then like the fans went ape shit and shit like that. No, I'll make Care Bear sober. I just don't like him. And see, for all these people out here that think, oh, Chase won't have people that don't like his don't like wrestlers that he likes and stuff like that. I have Kuda on here. Kuda likes Finn Balor and Care Bear. You don't see me fucking.
Again, I don't like Finn Balor. I only like him just because, again, make the Good Brothers great again. Fuck Finn Balor.
He likes the club, and then he also likes freaking the Undisputed Era. But I still have him on the show. You can like who you like. I respect everyone's opinion. I'm just showing all these people out there that don't understand. I accept all opinions and stuff. Like I'm not trying to change Kuda to dislike Care Bear. I just don't like him. I'll call him a piece of trash. Doesn't mean Kuda has to. Kuda can praise his name to Thigh Kingdom Come on this show. It's fine with me. I don't care. But go on. I just want to prove that point, Kuda, because some people said that I would never have a Care Bear fan on my show. Well, you are a Care Bear fan. Aren't you a Jinder fan too? You like Jinder, or are you off that bandwagon?
I was never on that bandwagon. Let's make that clear first.
You were like, don't hinder Jinder.
Yeah, just for the memes.
Oh, my God. All right, so Kuda.
Fuck, I'm always about the memes. But yeah, obviously, since I'm Braun Squad, I gotta rep Braun Squad in this match. Hopefully he wins this, which he probably won't, because, they gotta...
Honestly, even though I don't like him, he should win, because it's like, why are you doing all this hype for him if he ain't gonna do shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because, obviously, we're leading to the full circle Roman versus fucking Brock 2 at WrestleMania. I've already made my peace with it.
Oh, God, it's just terrible.
I've already made my peace.
Yeah,
fuck that match.
I know the match is going to be good between Roman and Lesnar. It's just more of like, it's like, you could do other stuff. I don't care. You can do other stuff. But the thing is, there's other stuff you could do that this, like, better, if not, like, could help your company in the future. Like Roman and Brock I would have done at SummerSlam this year, you know? That's just me, but whatever. Ross, who you got?
Brock's gonna win. He's gonna pin Kane. Yep, that's it. I think the match will be good. Be different, like, because it's just big. They'll just kind of like, it'll be like if Big Show and Mark Henry and Undertaker had a triple threat. It'll just be kind of like choke slams and power slams and suplexes in this case, because Brock Lesnar, Suplex City. They really need to give Brock Lesnar a new shtick. The Suplex City thing, it ran its course like a long time ago.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Like it was refreshing when he was facing Undertaker, and Undertaker was like no selling the suplexes and shit. But now it's just like, it's like. It
was fun when Braun no sold it.
Yeah, no, I mean, different folks.
Yeah, he no sells everything.
Yeah, he no sells everything. There's nothing special.
That's why. So I don't know. Like I feel like with Braun it's different,
I feel like you like Care Bear because you didn't see Kane when Kane was in his prime. Like you watched Kane when Kane was doing stupid shit. But back when I was
Kane in his prime, it makes Braun Strowman look like a piece of shit.
Like because Kane was doing the same shit. Like I feel like if you were, and I'm not saying like you can go back and watch it on the network, but I'm saying growing up watching Kane.
No, I'm aware about Kane, but just like with Braun, it's like he's more adapted to like this era, like going around saying like I want to put hands on you. It's like come get these hands. That's what captures it for me, Like you don't see Kane coming. You didn't see Kane going around backstage like, "Where's Shane McMahon? I need to deliver these hands from God to Shane."
Okay, so he's like that dad who's trying to be cool. Okay,
he's a cool dad.
I wouldn't say cool dad about it. It'd be more like urban, if anything.
Yeah, the only thing that Care Bear made me laugh at is when he looked down at Roman. He's like, "I I'm not finished with. That generally made me laugh because I was just like,
I'm not finished with you
I
yet.
thought that was hilarious, man. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's it for these matches. It's now, guys, to talk about what's going to take up the majority of the show: the Royal Rumble matches themselves. The Women's Royal Rumble and the Men's Royal Rumble. Now, the Women's Royal Rumble, guys, we got a special treat. Are you guys ready to hear about what we're going to witness for this Women's Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I feel like it's about time that I talk about this. Because Steph McMahon, it's true. It's damn true. Stephanie McMahon will be at the announce table during the Women's Royal Rumble match. That's right. You're going to have to hear this annoying voice every 5 minutes that I talk about all these women.
See, like, I like Steph. That's so unnecessary. Like, I don't need Steph to commentate this match.
You know, it'd be
like,
great.
That was really unnecessary.
You know, it'd be great as if, like, Stephanie just commentating the whole match, and then at number 30, number 30, Stephanie.
That's gonna happen. Oh, you called it.
It's like all of a sudden it's like what? But like Corey Grace is like, what's going on? Oh, shucky ducky. Yeah, you boys thought I was gonna go and do nothing. I'm here, baby. She just walks.
Oh, it's definitely happening.
The one here's like a crazy scenario I thought of. I thought like at number 29. Stephanie would enter, and Nia Jax is in the ring, right? And it's like Nia Jax, Asuka, Bayley, and another women that people like Billie Kay or Peyton Royce. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, like,
I love the iconic duo.
Yeah, I know. I'm just adding a name there, Kuda. I said I don't know who else people like. Like when it comes to these women wrestlers, they change their minds every 2 seconds. So it's like you have those girls in the ring, and Stephanie comes in. And then Stephanie starts instructing Nia Jax to eliminate everyone. And then it's like, oh my God, who did? Stephanie is real. Oh, I can't believe this. And then Stephanie's going to act like all proud. And then at number 30, out comes Ronda Rousey. And then everyone's like,
I'm not finished with you yet.
And then everyone's freaking out. Mixed reactions galore. Ronda goes and eliminates Nia Jax. Stephanie looks at Ronda. Ronda goes and she fucking eliminates Stephanie. And then Ronda Rousey wins the Rumble. Like that, because I was like, how could they use Rousey where she could only show up but not do so much? And I said, that's it. But I swear to God, if Stephanie comes out from that announce table and fucking enters herself in this Rumble, I'm gonna be so pissed off. And WWE, you owe me.
I'm just gonna laugh.
You owe me a paycheck if that happens, WWE. I swear to God.
The fact that you said that, it's going to happen now.
Yep. She's gonna be in like a suit or whatever, and she's gonna just rip it off. She's gonna have her wrestling gear on underneath it.
It's going to happen.
Style and grace. What? Stephanie McMahon? Ooh,
Also, unpopular opinion. Can I just say Booker T? I'm sorry, I love Booker T, the wrestler, but Booker T, the commentator, I'm sick of him. Can we get David Otunga back? Like, honestly.
I think literally Vince every show goes, Booker, just do whatever the fuck you want. All right, boss, whatever you say, man. I'll do whatever, man. Like, I swear, I think Booker hates all the other black wrestlers. He always calls them out for everything. He's like, man, what's Apollo doing? Apollo needs to go and freaking make himself more of a man and break up that pinfall. And then Corey goes like, Booker, it's the start of the match. Like, Titus is not going to lose right away. Yeah, but I'm just saying he needs to be more assertive. It's like, what the fuck is he talking about? That's what he does, I swear. And I feel like Vince keeps him in the dark on purpose, man.
What's that?
Like, keeps Booker in the dark on purpose. Like, he doesn't, like, talk in Booker's headset. Like, he just lets Booker say whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Well, because I was on my assumptions that Booker's kind of an Uncle Tom. Because, you know, how back in the day, like, Vince used to blurt out the N-word anytime he got to. And then Booker would just like, tell me he did not just say that. It's like, Booker, like, come on.
All right. So, who are you guys' favorites to win the Women Royal Rumble match? I just want to know who you guys got as favorites or ideas. Like, I know everyone's going to be like, don't say Ronda Rousey. She's filming that movie with Mark Wahlberg in Colombia, and she posted a picture on Instagram for. There's a thing called a private jet that you motherfuckers don't know about. I'm pretty sure that she can wrestle for like at least she can wrestle for 10 minutes and then fly back on said private jet that WWE would pay her. So
exactly.
So don't Ronda Rousey could easily win this Rumble. But I just want to know who your guys' favorites are and stuff like that. And you can just name names. You don't have to do a rankings. But who you guys see actually winning this Women's Rumble? And I just want to see we're on page. Ross, I'll start with you on this one.
Okay, the only names that I really had in mind that would have even a shot to win this, Nia Jax. So you could do Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss at Mania. Obviously Asuka. Rousey, she was in it. Maybe somebody like Becky Lynch. You know, they finally give her something. Those are really the only option. I don't think they're gonna give Sasha Banks or Bayley. Like,
no, I don't see Bayley or Sasha Banks at all. Like, those are the two women there. It's just like I feel like this is where they'll set up what's it called? I feel like this is the one where they'll set up finally like Bayley turning whatever the fuck they want to turn her or something like that. Like she'll eliminate what's it called?
Sasha.
Sasha, yeah, something like that. Kuda, who do you have?
Honestly, I don't see anyone other than Asuka for Raw. Maybe for SmackDown, I'll stick with Becky Lynch just for a safe like face pick that they could go with.
Yeah, I'm not buying into Naomi. Like they were like kind of like building up Naomi. I'm surprised you guys didn't say Riot. What's wrong with I Ruby Riot?
Fuck that bitch.
Oh, whoa.
She's okay.
Fucking Kuda. Fuck that bitch. And then Ross, she's okay. We lost Kuda here, so we don't know if he's coming back soon, but hopefully he does. But yeah, what were you gonna say about Ruby Riot?
Yeah, Ruby Riot, she's fine. I don't know. I want to see Liv Morgan though. I want to see her get a chance. You know what I mean?
No, we have Mandy Sakamoto. Why do we need fucking Liv Morgan?
Yeah, we got Mandy Rose is good too. You know, she's good, but
no, Mandy Rose is great, excellent. Ruby Riot. But Kuda, what's wrong with Ruby Riot?
Nothing appeals to me about her. I'm just not. I don't get behind her. I just don't get the whole thing about it.
What about Sonya Deville?
Again, she just seems like another one of Ronda Rousey's clique that just happened to got a job in the WWE. I don't see the hype behind it.
She's actually not friends with Ronda Rousey. Do you guys feel like
she's not?
No. Do you guys feel like if Paige would have been healthy, that Paige would have been favorite to win?
Yes.
No.
No? Oh, Kuda, why no? Because a lot of people were very high on Paige.
I don't feel like she just got back there. I don't feel they would like give her the first Royal Rumble, especially with their favorites like Sasha Banks and Bayley and whatnot, with those people in front of her. I just don't feel like they would take that chance on her yet.
That's a fair opinion. I could agree with that one right there and stuff. I felt like because like they've given Paige a bunch of shit before in the past. Like she debuted, won the Divas title for some odd reason and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, so when it comes down to it, guys, we all kind of agree, like Asuka, Nia Jax, and everything. But who is your pick to actually win it?
I will stick with Asuka for this.
Asuka, Ross.
I'm gonna say Asuka,
and I'm gonna say no forget Honda Halsey, as she will go on and win. Who do you think are going to be a surprise entrance, guys? We're going to see some NXT fools. We're going to see some legendary divas. Who do you guys want to see?
I want to see Beth Phoenix. I was always a fan of hers. I'd like to see Melina. Have her come out and do the split. Sure, that'd be cool. Victoria with her psycho gimmick, not with I ain't no lady to mess with. No, she's got to be the psycho Victoria. Nah, I don't want to see her coming out dancing. Okay.
Santina Morello.
Oh, Santina. Yeah.
Yeah.
On my list.
I'm okay. I'm okay with Santina if it's just a comedy spot because it's fine. Like just throw Santina out quick. Whatever.
Yeah,
But, like,
Jan, her and her brother can share the same record.
yeah, exactly. They can both have the record.
Yeah. Kuda, do you have any names that you want, or did Ross cover some of them?
Basically most of them, but I'm just not I'm not invested in this match as much as you guys are. I just don't know.
I'm not invested at all. I'm trying to get people invested, Kuda. I'm trying my best, Kuda. That's why I added Stephanie McMahon coming in at commentary. You know that.
Jesus Christ. Are we gonna see Karma come back?
Huh?
Are we gonna see Karma come back?
I think she's not clear. Maybe Gail Kim. That'd be cool.
Gail Kim, oh my god.
Isn't she TNA champion right now or something like that?
No, she did the most TNA thing ever, Kuda. She retired and won the Knockouts title.
Jesus Christ.
If anyone from NXT's in the match, who would it be?
Nikki Cross.
The iconic duo.
Ember sparks are flying in now.
I'm not as big on Ember Mood as other people are. I don't get it.
Oh, I just like her theme song. That's the only thing I like.
Yeah, I like her. So her theme.
Yeah, so yeah, I want to see Candice Michelle come back. I'm good with that.
Candice would be cool.
Layla would.
She's still doing porn.
No, she did porn way before WWE, dude.
Yeah.
All that was before her WWE days. What was her porn name? Michelle Montgomery.
Yeah,
I watched Candice Michelle porn. Don't act like, ooh, it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I remember when she had like the softcore stuff on like Cinemax.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
Yep.
Have you ever watched Candice Michelle porn or no?
I gotta put that on the bucket list.
It's good. It's good stuff. I think it's either Michelle Montgomery or Cassidy Montgomery. I know it's Montgomery was like one of
it's definitely. Or no, it might be. Is it Mackenzie?
Oh, Mackenzie Montgomery. There we go. Mackenzie Montgomery was Candice Michelle's porn name. So there you go. She does a bunch of guys like you will see her naked. Don't get me wrong. You will see her naked, but she does mostly a lot of softcore amateur type of stuff.
Hopefully your kids don't stumble across that.
What was her theme song again?
Let me show you what love is.
Yeah. Let me show you how to move that body, move that body. Bring it to the floor. She was nice.
Raise your hands up. Raise your hands up.
Yeah.
Eyes
on me. I love that. Oh, I love Candice Michelle's theme.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Kuda's gonna be right back. Who else before we? Because I don't want to start the men's match without Kuda here, so we're gonna wait.
Let me think of some other. I mean, obviously Lita, she could be in it. Let me think. I'm trying to think of some like. What are some? Who do we?
What about Jazz? Is Jazz still a theme?
Yeah, you could have Jazz. I don't think anyone will pop for Jazz, but you could have
Philadelphia, man. Oh, who's the What about Beulah?
Oh yeah, she was in ECW. Yeah, you're right. She'd get a pop from ECW.
What about Beulah? Like you bring Beulah back, like Tommy Dreamer's wife. They go, brant. You play Tommy Dreamer's theme, and then she comes out.
You play Tommy Dreamer's.
Oh, you know who we didn't think about? What about Vicky? What about Vicky Guerrero, dude?
Oh yeah, they could have her do it.
Oh,
yeah.
You think of the pop, she comes out and you hear "Viva la Raza," and then it's like, "Oh, Eddie's back!" And it's a Vicky.
Eddie's back. What?
I mean, they have 18 spots to fill. I think people forget about that. They're doing the full 30. You know what scared me though when watching Raw 25 more than any spot I've seen was when Asuka tried to throw Bayley over the top rope and Bayley almost like broke her neck. And I was like, oh shit.
Good.
I'd like to see
good.
Good.
Put Eve Torres in the match.
Oh
She's still in.
She looks.
That's something I'd paid for.
What about Caitlyn?
That's something I paid for too.
Yeah, put her in there.
What about guys? What about let's light it up, light it up.
I'd be fine with that. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no AJ Lee Brooks. What if she came out to CM Punk's theme?
They'd never do that.
Yeah, they don't have the rights anymore to it. Someone said Tori Wilson. I don't think Tori Wilson's a option right now. I think she's too busy doing being a fitness guru and stuff like that. But I wouldn't mind just seeing Tori walk down the ramp. So yeah. All right, guys, it's time for the main event of the evening: the 2018 Men's Royal Rumble match. Royal Rumble main event. Winner gets to get a World Championship match at WrestleMania 34 because they don't say main event anymore because that's not a guaranteed. All right, guys. Before we talk about who might win and everything like that, let's have fun with this. Who do you guys think are going to make some surprise entrance at this year's Royal Rumble? There's been some names and rumors going around, but who would you guys like to see, or who do you guys?
There's been rumors. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, you never heard about the one rumor?
I haven't heard anything either.
Why? You guys didn't hear about EC3?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah, he left TNA.
Yeah, and he's no longer booked on a certain show. That's the same night as the Rumble.
If he comes back, he needs to come back. He needs to re-debut as EC3 because Derek Bayman was not a good thing.
Well, he does have the rights to the EC3 name, so yes, he does. The only thing he doesn't have rights to is his theme music.
CFO will cook something up for him.
Trouble. And then there's also talk about how Lashley cleared up a lot of his February schedule. So, would you guys be excited to see the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley?
See them mess him up some more. Go for it.
Kuda, don't tell me you wouldn't be hyped when you hear, dude, yeah, the hell be calling your name? Like, don't tell me you wouldn't be hyped if Lashley came out, dude.
No, I'd be happy to see Lashley, but just them messing him up some more. Go for it.
Draven G put down Pete Dunne. Would you guys like to see the Bruiserweight?
I want to see no cruiserweights in this Rumble.
Well, Pete Dunne's not a cruiserweight. He's a UK World Champion, Kuda. He's the Bruiserweight.
I don't feel like the crowd would be. Actually, I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's a Philadelphia crowd, Kuda, so any loser that comes out, they're going to mark out for.
If anything, I think Neville's going to come back for this Rumble. I'll be big.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good, Pop. Someone put Ricochet. Blue Knight put Ricochet. I don't know about Ricochet, man. He's still in the Performance Center. I don't think Ricochet's ready for prime time. A lot of Bobby Lashleys, man. I'm glad everyone loves Bobby Lashley. That's good.
Who?
Ricochet. You've never seen Ricochet, Kuda?
No.
Trevor Mann?
Yeah, that's going to make me know who he is.
Kuda, have you ever seen Ricochet versus Will Ospreay? That was like the match everyone was bitching about for like a year.
Again, who's Will Ospreay?
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Prince Puma. Do you know who Prince Puma is, Kuda, from Lucha Underground?
Who the fuck are these people?
Okay, that's Ricochet. Kuda, I'll show you Ricochet. He's a flippy guy. Okay, Kuda, he does a bunch of flips. Just know that. He's African American though, so you might like him.
Did they already have that guy that freaking that pissed off everybody in the company? What was his face?
That's Leo Rush. That's Leo Rush. That's a different flippy guy. That's African American. Ricochet's a more polished flippy guy. Kuda, I think when he comes on NXT, you'll like him. I think he would fit your criteria of what you like. I like.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Is WWE just solving homelessness at this point? Like they're just signing every indie guy off the streets?
Well, they haven't signed Kenny Omega yet. That's another name, Omega.
Yeah, they're never gonna sign the Briscoes though.
That's a good thing. I never want to see the Briscoes in WWE.
Oh yeah, and they're never signing Davey Richards, dumbass. Fuck Davey Richards.
Or Eddie Edwards.
Oh no, Eddie Edwards actually. There's talks of he might be coming soon.
Oh no, don't bring Eddie Edwards to WWE.
Why? What's wrong with Eddie Edwards?
No offense, but Eddie Edwards is just another Roderick Strong. Hey guys, I can wrestle. That's all Eddie Edwards is.
He's probably a better version of one. He's a younger and better version.
I can wrestle.
That's all.
Hey guys, I'm Roderick Strong. I can wrestle and my wife is ugly.
Oh yeah? Hey, I'm Eddie Edwards, and I can wrestle a little bit better, and my wife is a little bit more attractive than yours. I guess we should feud to see who's a better wrestler. Let's wrestle. Oh, that was good. I was like, what's wrong with Eddie Edwards? He's just another Roderick Strong. I'm gonna say that for now. I'm gonna say that for now on Ross. Whenever a guy like this gets signed and I don't care, I'm gonna be like, he's just another Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
Well, because you guys know I don't like Roderick Strong. I fucking hate that guy. So it was like that's just such a great insult. He's just another.
What's wrong with Roderick Strong? Roddy versus the World. What the fuck?
I never liked Roderick Strong ever, Kuda.
I never really liked him either.
Batista, would you guys like to see the animal Drax the Destroyer come back?
Yeah,
I'm always happy to see Batista.
What about Kenny Omega, guys? Because everyone's gonna be like, "No, he's New Japan U.S. champion," but let's be real here.
I would want him to debut just so I can boo him.
Well, because here's the thing: Kenny Omega, his contract does run out with New Japan soon, and WWE could have worked the deal. Could have worked the deal where Kenny, because remember Alberto, he was AAA Mega champion and he was able to work WWE to win the United States title from John Cena at Hell in a Cell. They could work out some deal where Omega shows up at the Rumble and everything like that. And his name's kind of dying down, and WWE, they pulled out some bullshit in the past, man. So I don't know, man. I think it's possible, man. Oh, he signed an extension with New Japan. What a dumbass Kenny Omega is. He could have made bank this year. Okay,
I can see Jericho showing up at the last minute, making an appearance.
Yeah, Jericho definitely. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's see.
Break the walls down.
It's gonna be a bummer not seeing Samoa Joe, right?
Yeah, I want to see him.
I don't care about it really.
Okay. All right, Kuda. Sorry that you are not happy. What if Christopher Daniels came out? Is he another Roderick Strong?
Is he still alive?
Yeah, dude. He won the ROH World Title, and
so he's dead.
Now he's teaming up with Kaz again, and they're facing the Hung Bucks for the ROH 6-man. Oh well, they did for the ROH 6-man tag title.
Again, he's dead since he's in ROH.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so. Who are you guys' favorites to win this match? I mean, there's only really 2 names that matter.
Yep.
But do you guys have other dark horses? I think Baron Corbin's a good dark horse to win. Also, Walk with Elias. That would be a nice little dark horse surprise. And then my last dark horse would be Buck Finn Balor, John Cena. That's a great dark horse right there. It's so dark, it's white.
Y'all want to walk with Elias?
No, I put Elias. I said Elias is a dark horse.
I want to walk with Elias.
You want to walk with Elias? Kuda, would you be happy? I think let's take a count. All 3 of us would be happy if Elias won, yeah?
Definitely.
Because I've been on the thing saying that we need another Rumble winner that doesn't get the title shot, so that way they can have a good story behind it. And I can see Elias singing many great songs saying, "I was screwed on my title shot, and I need it back." People are typing down sins right now saying Ziggler as a dark horse. Yuck. Swear to God, Dolph Ziggler wins this Rumble. I quit watching wrestling. Now, I'm not even joking about that. I won't watch.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. I know Justin would like that. Our boy JD Venom. Shout out to him, but we don't. You guys need to stop typing Ziggles in the comment. No, stop it. That's the worst thing ever. But guys, it's between 2 wrestlers of who's going to win this Royal Rumble. No, it's not Finn Balor. No, it's not my boy Orton. I wish Triple H was on commentary and he can do the Stephanie McMahon route that we talked about. But let's be real here, guys. It's between Shinsuke Nakamura and the big dog. Believe that. Roman Reigns.
Might be Sister Abigail. You never know.
Oh, if it is Sister Abigail, you guys know I would be marking the fuck out. She was supposed to debut a long time ago, but Nope. She had to get the bump.
She was supposed to debut.
Yeah, I know. I said she.
You said he, or I thought you said he.
No, I said she. She was taking care of her sister, of her brother. I mean, her brother, Bray Wyatt. They're different characters. I don't know why people act like they're the same. Like, come on. But anyways, yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, so we are between Shinsuke and freaking Roman Reigns, guys. Who you got? Shinsuke, come on! Let's get ready to rumble. So, Kudo, why are you choosing the artist or the rock star, whatever his new nickname is? Why are you choosing Nakamura?
We already know that Roman's going to be in the main event. Why doesn't he need to win the Rumble?
Yep.
Just to confirm it.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I've been saying, too. Roman doesn't need to face... Like, they could do another route. Why can't Nakamura just win this one? Like, you don't need to...
And plus, the next Raw pay-per-view is Elimination Chamber, so... And Brock's probably not going to wrestle there, so they could probably just do a number one contenders Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that would be better. Did you guys hear the great rumor that they might do a women's Elimination Chamber match?
I heard it. I didn't like it, but I heard it.
Oh, God. I think they want to kill these women. I think they just want these women to just not wrestle ever again in their lives. But yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Kuda. I think, like, I love... You guys know I'm still a Reigns fan. Don't think I'm not. I'm still a Reigns fan.
Yeah, I like Reigns too. He just doesn't need to win this.
Yeah, and then also too, it's just more like it's just the annoying thing is just the direction that they're doing with Reigns. That's the more annoying thing than it's just like anything else. It's just like I just wish they would do something better with the guy. Like I'd be down with Reigns versus Care Bear at Mania more than Reigns versus it. Emperor Solus, it's because he's Japanese. Vince wants to hit the Japanese market. Peace out, Batman. Have a good one.
I'm more upset about the rumors of Braun facing Miz at Mania. That does not sound good.
Pidgeotto versus the Care Bear.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon match if I've ever seen one, dude. Ross, who do you have winning? Do you have Reigns or do you have Kunman?
I got Nakamura just because I don't want to see Nakamura challenge Styles by going, I faced you at WrestleMania. Like, no. Let's save that promo and let's just have Nakamura win the Rumble so he doesn't have to say that.
I can see it too. AJ comes out. I'll be everyone. I'll face everyone that you guys put in front of me. I'm the face that runs the place. Now who you gonna have me face? Shinsuke comes out. The fans do the ooh, oh, 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 and then Shinsuke spazzing out like. Oh, there's my WWE mic. I was looking for this. And he's like, and he's just like, and then he's in the ring, and he's like, you guys can't see me, but he starts twirling the mic like this. He goes and looks at EJ. They're like, I just thought, yeah, and I fight at WrestleMania. Come on! And then like. The fans are like, he throws the mic down, the fans go, ooh, ah! And then Tom Phillips goes, guys, can you believe what we just witnessed? We just saw Shinsuke Nakamura challenge AJ Styles. Boy, I'm super excited for that match. Shut up, Byron, because I have to insult you every 5 minutes because everyone thinks it's funny, even though I'm a lazy commentator, Corey Graves. Fuck Corey Graves. Lazy-ass piece of shit.
Whoa. You better stop talking about Corey Graves like that.
He's trash. How about that, Kuda?
Well, you know what? Everyone can say this. He won his feud against Enzo, so there you go.
Yeah.
He won his feud. Yeah, he did, man. He did win his feud against Enzo, man.
Enzo lost that feud, alright.
He lost that feud for sure. Well, that's it, guys. We did it. We talked about what we're going to be witnessing. Let's see. 3 hours of NXT. 6 hours, 9 hours of wrestling we talked about, guys. 9 hours of wrestling we talked about. That's going to happen this Sunday. Did it make you a little bit more excited or no?
No, I'm still not excited. The only thing I work that day, so I'm just looking forward to my nap after work. I'm probably going to wake up during the show. It's going to be a long day.
Now, Kuda, when you wake up during the show, do you watch the show from present time or do you go back from the beginning?
I do not care. I watch from present time. I just see what Twitter updates for me.
Oh, okay. So you check out Twitter updates. I normally look at the
Yeah.
results, and if it's shit that's like, oh, that's skippable, then I'll go watch what's present and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
if I come in like during a show, if I'll ask like what matches happened, and if it's something I really wanted to see, then I'll go back and watch. But otherwise, I'll just go with present time.
Yeah. And guys, let's not forget John Cena could still win the Rumble. All right, Ross, what are some stuff you guys would like to plug here?
Follow my Twitter, where I'll be live tweeting about the Royal Rumble and Takeover at Gold Standard 000. That's really about it. And then you can follow my YouTube channel if you want, because I will do a review of probably Takeover and the Rumble. So.
All right, Kuda, where can people find you? Well, unless you don't want them to find you.
Just I don't want people to find me right now, but just a reminder to all you guys out there: nothing sexier than consent. I mean, look what's happening to Enzo right now. It's bad. I mean, like, yeah, he's a horrible piece of shit. It's been confirmed. So, fellas, just
wait, what happened?
Be safe out there.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, so wait, he actually did do that to the girl?
Well, look at him. Like, it's obvious he did it.
I don't know, from all the counts that are coming out right now, it's saying that he's innocent.
Yeah,
but then you have to take into consideration that he knew that he was being exposed about this, but he didn't tell the company about it when they found out. So that's kind of sketchy. So I don't know that, and like his hair, so like it screams that he did it.
Okay, he has the orange booty juice hair. You guys can follow me on Twitter at ChaseHour68, YouTube.com/ChaseOliver. Thank you guys very much for watching the show. Remember, guys, just like Brock Lesnar, sometimes you have to give a shit. Catch me and Kuda's dead podcast, The Grind Slide.
It's dead.
on Sports Fan Entertainment. Damn it, Kuda, we gotta
Rest
make the
in
grind.
peace.
We gotta make the Grind Slide great again one day, Kuda.
Yeah.
We gotta do it. All right, thank you guys very much for watching, and Yahoo.